This is my presentation for gifts to student and staff. The book defines a gift as a personal goods or service for students or staff purchased with school funds. An easy way to determine this would be, does the item or the gift leave when that teacher or administrator or staff or student leaves the school? That's just an easy way. So if they get a trophy for recognition of something or a plaque, that's going to be, going to go. It might stay at the school in the classroom, but they're going to take it with them whenever they leave. Students getting t-shirts, that kind of thing, all that stuff is going to be their personal property once they get it. That would be the easy way to determine that. Gifts to students. There can be incentives, are one thing, and then the other part would be an award. The incentives and the awards both should be age appropriate, moderate in cost or nominal value. Nothing, you're not going to give them anything super expensive. The students involved in the fundraiser should be getting the incentive or the reward, not just any kid involved in the school. Should come from a general fund, possibly donations or athletic funds. Not say general fund, not general funds from the school, but the general funds from maybe the club or the athletic team that's doing the fundraiser. And the money should come from that account, not any other kind of account. Or the money could come from the fundraiser itself. Gifts to staff members. Written procedures, there should be a committee. Those things should all be reasonably priced. One person should not be determining how much or what is being bought. It should be multiple people. The staff remembrance fund was something the book referenced for things like baby shower gifts or flowers for sick or people who have passed away, or a staff member's family who might have passed away and the school sends condolences. So that kind of stuff maybe come from staff dues. I've never been involved in a school that paid staff dues for a remembrance fund. I take that back. I was one time, and I think we gave $20 and bought flowers and that kind of thing out of it. But now at my current school, you're just basically asked, would you like to give, or here's this department bought a card, or whatever it may be. And some even do fundraisers. We were hit this year at my school with a gift that our administrators gave to the staff every month was a birthday cake Wednesday. So everybody's month everybody's birthday was in that month. They would buy a birthday cake and just basically say, here, we're celebrating everybody's birthday of this month. But with the state of Tennessee tightening down funds, that stuff can no longer be used on staff. Even though it was considered staff money, it was money that came from the drink machine money from the schools. We have one drink machine in each teacher's lounge, and then of course there's the federally approved vending machine drink things in our cafeteria that sell tea and water and, ironically enough, energy drinks, but that kind of thing. So I've been sort of involved in that, but and I've never done a fundraiser as a staff for the school. Token gifts should be nominal in price, and staff funds should be used. At the beginning of the year, numerous jobs I've gotten a goodie bag from the PTSA or PTA, PTO. Sometimes the school may buy something really small and include Post-it notes and pencils, little things that you're either going to lose or you're going to use up in the first week of school, because you're going to let some kid borrow them and they're going to be gone. Really, to me, they could save the money on that. But, usually some schools, especially smaller schools where there's fewer staff, that's a good gesture in the beginning. Any kind of cash gifts, I've never been involved in a cash gift in a school before. It needs to go through your school's payroll department so it can be added to the W-2, because that even gifts are considered taxable by the federal government. Special efforts for specific students and staff. It says you should seek advice from the district accounting office on this. Maybe they already have policies in place, maybe they don't, but it would be a good idea for you as an administrator to let them know that you have a special situation going on. It's something out of the norm that would prevent any kind of fraud or anything, somebody trying to lie and put forth a new account or create some sort of new account to raise money. The book did suggest it would be a good idea to let the PTA open an account to keep these funds off of the school books. That way you don't have to deal with that. Maybe you're not directly involved with it. You're allowing somebody else to head it up but it was your suggestion because maybe you have a student. I remember when I was in high school, we had a girl who was sick, basically from the time we were freshmen until we were seniors, and she passed away about a month before we were to graduate. They didn't do super special things for her, but in the seat she would have been in for graduation, they put flowers and decorated it, and I know that money would have come out of a certain kind of account. Sometimes you may do this when your staff member is sick. We had one that was a teacher who had cancer, and just set up a specific account. Teachers were allowed to give what they want, and that money would be put towards his transportation to and from the hospital or the treatment center that he was going to. But I do like the idea of setting that up on the PTA rather than having it on the school books and mixing that in. It could be a total mess. Basically, in a summary, people have good intentions with fundraisers and other things, but if you handle that poorly, it can mean a serious headache for you and for the school. So you need to have a plan for any kind of gifts or incentives that you're going to have. Thank you all very much.